bell. You see the crack? Now they hang this thing out there and they say, oh, this represents liberty and freedom and all of that. So we hold this thing out and it proves that you're free. No, it don't. It proves that you're in jail. And I'm going to show you how it proves that you're in jail. In the book of John, it says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. But the Word is not God. It's a tone. Okay? It's a tone. All right? The word bell, okay, comes from from Saturn. 1 second. Let me pull it up. Okay, so continuing on. Here it is, the etymology of Dictionary of Scottish Language. It's interesting that this has the Scottish appearance. Instead of being red and checkered, it's blue. But we can talk about that later. Okay. It is in my opinion that some of the writers, the sun was worshipped under the name of Saturn. In Virgil Lib says that the Assyrians worship Saturn under the name of Bel, and that the sun and Saturn are the same. Well, it is. If you do enough studying, you'll know. So that we know Bel is called Bel Saturn. Okay, so this is the Liberty Bel, meaning what? It means liberty under Saturn, or liberty under Satan, because that's who it is. And that's at least the name that's been assigned to it. Okay, so if this is the Liberty Baal, okay, or the Baal of the Ball, or the Baal Bondsman. That's a good one, a Baal Bondsman, because we're all in bond, because that's what your birth certificate made you. Okay, so what is the significance of this being cracked? Okay, well, it's the equivalent of this again. Because if we go back and reread, it's Latin for the devils in the music, because this is the Liberty Baal. Now, what is liberty? This is where the catch comes in. People think liberty means I can do what I want whenever I want. I'm free to do it. Not true. When I was in the Navy, you were given liberty. That meant I could get off at 4:30 off my job. I had to be back by 6:30, ready for work the next day. Okay? That's a restricted freedom. That's what the Liberty Baal is telling you. It's broke. Why is that important? Let's just look at the description of liberty so you get it. Liberty, a certain amount of freedom, permission to go freely within certain limits. Also the place or limits within which such freedom is exercised, as the liberties of a prison. That's exactly where we're at. And why is that important? Because the Liberty Baal is broke. Okay? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. It's a tone. That's why when you need to make things right, you need to make atonement. And a key was given to the angel of the bottomless pit. It's a tone, it's a key, it's sound. But if you don't make the right sound, you don't get through. So we have to go through Jesus to get to the Father, because we don't know the name, because that's what your name is. It's a sound. When we talk, sounds create images in our mind. Like when somebody calls your name or you say their name, it creates an image of your mind of who that person is. That's how it works. It makes a holographic picture in your head, and that's so you look for that person. That's how sound works in the human mind. It creates a holographic impression in your head. Okay? So if the Liberty Baal, which is a limited freedom, not absolute, because when you start getting into satanic stuff, do what thou wilt, they're saying, fuck you, we got freedom, you got liberty. Okay, we don't have any of these things placed on us, we're going to do what we want. So the Liberty Baal, okay, which is this symbol here, okay, it's the sine wave, it's the prison, it's the crack in the Baal. Okay, we don't know the name of the Creator. It's never been told to us, because this is busted. They broke it. They broke it so that we could never know it. Because if we did know it, things wouldn't be going on like they're going on.